Good morning, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Welcome to another day of teaching and learning. Let's remember that every student counts, and let's make sure that every moment matters today. Let's get started with our morning announcements.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, invisibility, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. Positively, I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I'm understanding of difference. I'm a leader. I'm a Bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence. This has been Cedric Johnson from Mr. Kane class. Remember, at Scenic Hills School, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. So, today, scholars, we have one birthday to celebrate. Today is actually Jemiah Newborn's birthday. I was so excited on yesterday, I guess, Jemiah. I wanted to wish you happy birthday a day early. But today is Jemiah Newburn's birthday. If you are in the room with Jemiah, turn around and just say happy birthday, Jemiah. Jemiah, we are so excited that you came to school today to spend a little piece of your special day with us. And we hope that it brings you everything that makes you smile. We want to wish a very happy belated birthday to Mac, Miss Sparrow's fur baby. Happy 14th birthday. We hope that Miss Barrow bought you something very, very special for your day. Bobcat scholars, it is time for us to commit to 3. So let's say our 3GC Literacy Pledge together. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to growing up right. I'll read to myself, I'll read to a crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I'll read at my desk, at home and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each day that I read puts smarts in my head, 'cause brains grow more thoughts the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way of feeding my brain what it needs every day. In today's classroom spotlight, we would like to shine a light on our grade K scholars. Scholars, we are so proud of the way that you courageously concentrated on yesterday as you were in your math stations during your math instruction. You are being spotlighted for following our 3 school-wide rules of being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. Keep up the great work. It is that time, scholars. As we do every Tuesday, we will be announcing our attendance awards. This will be our top 3 grade levels with the lowest percentage of students who have been absent. Remember that it is important for you to be here at school on time, all day, every day, because attendance counts. Let's see who our winners are this week. All right, this week we have a new grade level who took the 3rd place spot. I wonder if this grade level belongs to you. Coming in 3rd place in our attendance awards this week for having the 3rd lowest chronically absent rate in our school is our grade 2 scholars. Congratulations, grade 2 scholars. Thank you for going home and telling your parents to send in those notes so you could clean up your attendance. Because you did that, your grade level just inched by our grade 3 scholars who are now in 4th place. Grade 3 scholars, I know that you are not going to let grade 2 beat you. I know that you are going to go home and ask your parents to send in those notes so that you can reclaim your spot next week. But this week, grade 2, we are proud of you. Congratulations. All right, coming in 2nd place for our attendance awards this week, we have our grade 5 scholars. Grade 5, you have held on to this spot for the last 3 weeks, but I know that if you can turn around to your classmates and tell them to get their parents to clean up your attendance rate so that we can be number 1. So clean it up. That's what you tell your classmates. Clean it up, because I know that you could take that top spot next week. Well, here we are, ready to announce our 1st place grade for the attendance award. And coming in 1st place again this week is our triple threat grade K. That's 3 weeks in a row that you have managed to maintain your place as having the lowest chronic absenteeism rate. Thank you for making sure that your parents send those notes in when you are absent. Grade K, triple threat. We shall see if grade 5 or grade 2 can take this spot from you. I guess we'll have to see. Next week, same time, we will announce our attendance award winners for the week. Thank you, scholars, for making sure that your parents send in those notes to clean up your absences. We are on the road to making our goal for this year for chronic absenteeism, and it is all because of you. In today's school-wide events and activities, scholars, I just want to forecast our upcoming Bobcat Bonanza, which is slated to take place on next Friday, February the 18th. Scholars, be sure that you are following all of our school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, no matter where you are in the building. As a makeup, on this Friday, we will combine both our Jean Day and our Represent Your Favorite College and NFL team. As we are coming up on the Super Bowl this weekend, we will be representing our favorite college or NFL team on Friday with our jeans as a part of our benchmark participation reward. And lastly, scholars, if you did not turn in your report because we were out for our ice storm, if you did not have the opportunity to turn in your design, your book cover to your teacher, that is okay. You are still able to turn those in. We are asking that you try to get those in no later than tomorrow. And if scholars, if you remember, on uh, on Wednesday, right before we left out, we had our World Read Aloud Day. Scholars, you are able to use the books that you heard on that day to help you get through the Design Your Own book cover book. So just ask your teacher to pull up that book cover on the screen so that you can see what the book cover looks like, and then you can design your own book cover. Teachers, you can make this one of your stations in the classroom for scholars to work on. But our week 3 theme is for scholars to work on a MLK book, or for them to read or listen to something related to the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the civil rights movement. This is a Black History Month theme. So the activity that scholars are challenged with this week is to write a letter to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. about what you have learned from him and what you can do to continue his legacy. So that is the theme for this week. Scholars, please, I know that we only have a couple of days left, but teachers, if you can, just go over some type of read aloud or content with your scholars so that they'll be able to participate in our week 3 of our Grizzlies Read to Achieve. And then text me just the name of your class or individual students who have completed these activities for this week. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats, because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future. We will conclude our announcements with our victory roar. Say it with me. Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are reimagining 901. Have a fantastic day of teaching and learning.